Welcome back into 99.9 The Fan, the drive with Tim Donnelly here on 99.9 The Fan, as I just said. We're joined by Justin Joly, NC State senior tight end here at ACC Kickoff, second leading receiver from last season, already on a few preseason All-American lists. I feel like we got to start. For those of us on YouTube, you've already seen it. We got the red on red suit with the black bow tie. What goes into the selection here, the fashion sense?
Why not be bold, man? This is an event that, a lot of people don't get to experience, so why not enjoy it, have fun, and just be yourself, be your true self. So, I was like, why not? I like being a bold person. I like coming out there. I like being seen, so why not wear bright red? People going to see me.
People are going to see you, and if they don't, you're not going to sneak up on them very long with all of the accolades you're garnering this preseason. How does it feel to kind of get the love nationally and like I said, All-American nods and things like that?
Honestly, it feels amazing. It's a blessing. Like, the recognition, it's something that goes a long way. It's like in the back of your head, it's like you really are like starting to accomplish what you want in your goals. Obviously, the preseason doesn't mean anything if the postseason doesn't match the same thing. So obviously I'm going for the postseason as well. But, with that, you just win games, it's gonna come.
All right, so I have your stat line here. 43 catches, 661 yards, 4 touchdowns last year. Talking about goals, what are the goals for this year? How high are we going to push that?
Increase the numbers as many as possible. I want to have a set goal because every time I have a set goal, I want to surpass it. So, yeah.
All right, I like the confidence. I want to ask you something about something you tweeted on social media. It's I don't think it's bad, but we'll see. It's about 2 weeks ago. You tweeted, and you don't tweet often, by the way. So when you do, right, it carries a little bit of weight. You said, "I know it's my birthday and all, but y'all are gonna stop playing in my QB's face like that. He's not like he." Sorry, let me start this all up. But y'all are not gonna stop playing. Y'all are going to stop playing in my QB face like he's not one of them ones.
Yeah, no, I mean it.
What brought you? What prompted that? Why was that the time to go ahead and
I've seen a lot of things where they're saying he was like the low end of the ACC, and I just did not like that at one bit. As someone who catches football from him like every day, I know what he's about, and I don't like the disrespect that he was getting. I know that he might not speak up on himself, but that's what his tight end is here for. I'm gonna speak up on it.
All right. Well, what makes him one of them ones? What does that mean from a talent, but also one of them ones means it's rare. Like, what does he have that other quarterbacks don't?
Well, the experience. He started playing when he was 17 years old, mind you. So everyone in the league, or everyone who was a quarterback, I'm pretty sure at the time, was at least over 19, over 20.
Yeah, there are some guys that are even 24.
Yeah, but like he's got experience. He's understand between Grayson and he has Coach Rope. I think he's going to be a great quarterback, and I feel like he's going to stun the ACC this year.
Coach Rope, you bring up Kurt Roper taking over as offensive coordinator from Robert and I a season ago. How does the offense change?
It changes a good amount. Coach Rope, he got a big mindset when it comes to what he wants to do. He wants to run the ball. He wants to pass the ball. He wants to do RPOs. He wants to do a little bit of everything. He doesn't want to have one set thing that defenses can pick out and be like, okay, here's how we stop them. He wants to be like, yeah, now you really gotta try.
From a personal standpoint, what's your role in the offense? Again, being a pass-catching tight end, if you want to run a lot, hand in the ground blocking, like what are you expecting of your role?
Anything they ask me to do, man. If they need me to run through a brick wall, if they need me to snap the ball, I'll do it.
You'll play center? Is that what
I'll play center if they need me to.
All right. Are you aware maybe of what the NFL is looking for you this year? Because you are popping up on not just the preseason All-Americans, but on some early mock drafts and big boards?
Man, honestly, I do love the NFL. I can't wait to, be a part of that league one day. But right now, I got to worry about what's in front of me. Like, I can't worry about the future if, I don't handle the present first.
All right. Well, the future is game one.
Yeah.
How badly do you want to beat ECU after the way the last season ended?
Honestly, I come into every game wanting to beat every single team the same way. So it's like, I personally would love to crush every single team on our schedule, But obviously, sometimes that's not the way it goes. Sometimes it's the ways it goes, man. So we're going to go out there and do what we got.
We just talked with Caden Fordham, linebacker. Obviously, practice linebackers and tight ends, a lot of times they're going to be up against each other. What can you tell us about what Caden Fordham brings to the table?
That boy, he has great recognition of the game. He shoots gaps perfectly. He's strong as hell. He also likes to hit. He loves to hit. He loves to. I know every time we pull, I meet him right at the line of scrimmage, and it's just a stalemate. So he's got that to him. He got a chip on his shoulder too.
I asked him the same question about you, and he brought up the term freak athlete. How does that feel?
It feels amazing, man. You know, I'm happy that my teammates can recognize, you know, he could do a little something on the field, man.
Absolutely can do a little something. We're talking with Justin Joly, NC State senior tight end. Coming into last year, transfer out of UConn, a lot of places ranked as the #1 tight end transfer option. Has NC State lived up to, has this experience in Raleigh lived up to what you were hoping for when you made that decision leaving UConn?
Yeah, no, of course, you know. Obviously, I have high expectations for myself, so no matter what I say, no matter what I do, I'm never satisfied. And I have to have that mindset no matter what. But, Raleigh's amazing. I love the people. I love the coaches. I love the players. I love the food. I'm going to say that again. I love the food.
All right, hold on. We'll pry on that. Give us the menu. Like, what's a really good day in Justin Joly in North Carolina food?
So I love me a good burrito. So there's a place called Gym Tacos. I get myself a steak burrito and then a steak quesadilla. Get a little mild hot sauce, and
that's it.
Amazing.
That's the good stuff. How about this? I was looking up your high school, right? Trying to do some digging here. I own a preparatory school up there in New York. Rank these 3 other alumni or former students in most famous, because it might be the most ridiculous collection of alumni I've seen. Frank Abagnale.
Okay.
Who is the guy that Leonardo plays in Catch Me If You Can.
Mm-hmm.
Butch Harmon, who was Tiger Woods' swing coach.
Uh-huh.
And John Mara, who is the Giants owner right now. What school did you go to? It feels like a Mad Libs where there were authors, there were all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, you know, we got a little bit of everything at school, man. We also had a couple players. I know Matt Ryan, basketball.
The basketball version,
Ty Jerome, basketball.
Yep, Virginia national champ.
Yeah, so and we got a couple other D1 athletes who are going head into the league next year as well, too. I would say that rating, I would say obviously football, so I'm going to put John Mara first.
There you go. Smart. Potential employer.
Frank Abagnale, I would say definitely second. And I'm sorry, but
do you golf? Do you golf at all?
No.
All right, then I know that Dave Doeren does. Ask him about Butch Harmon and say he went to your high school, and he might ask for the hookup, because Butch Harmon is to use your term, one of them ones
okay.
when it comes to the golf world. Justin, we appreciate you for stopping by. Good luck this season, and keep rocking that suit, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.